This is your source for local news in the Heartland. This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And good morning. We're live at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One in the kitchen. And this morning we have Duane Wood, the Director of Nutritional Services at Ottumwa Regional Health Center. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, Ella.
And thanks
nice
for
to see
driving
you,
all the way down here for us. We appreciate it.
Yes, it was an early morning, to say the
Welcome
least.
to our world.
Thank you.
And today we're actually going to be making two types of salsa. We have a tropical fruit salsa and then an Italian style salsa, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, which one would you like to start off with?
I'm going to start off with the mango salsa.
Okay.
And mangoes are actually in season right now. You can go get them, yes, and they're actually a great deal. I was a little concerned about finding ripe ones, but I did find many of them. Mango Tool.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering what that was. I saw that last
It's awesome. I have tried many times and butchered many mangoes, but you just line it up. There's a sideways seed inside the mango.
Okay.
You line it up.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And just makes life much easier.
There we go.
Take the seed, and the best way to do this is just create a cross pattern
Okay.
and make a dice on it,
Okay.
and then you just flip it up.
And there you go.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
And this is why you're the pro.
Yeah. And this is why I cook at home. So we're going to move through this fairly quickly, just based on time.
Right.
And the next thing we do is we grab some red pepper, which is great for flavor as well as color in this. And this
Love
is
bell peppers.
Yeah, and it's a great, refreshing summertime salsa, which is what I like about it.
Okay.
And as we'll see in a minute, we can serve it a bunch of different ways over chicken, fish, pork. Okay, red pepper, another little trick. Just go around the outside. Get rid of the seeds.
I was just cutting a bell pepper yesterday, and I was like, I think I'm wasting it. And these tips I'm learning here.
There you go.
And then just julienne them up, and then turn them sideways and get a little dice.
Nice.
Perfect. And so what are some other ingredients that we use in here?
We are using some jalapeno pepper, red onion, fresh garlic, which I did prep some of that, so Brian can go ahead and put in the jalapeno.
You want all of this in here?
Yes, and trick
Love
on the jalapeno, make sure you wear some type of gloves before you
Yes,
cut
because
into that.
I eat jalapeno chips, and I always forget to wash my hands
Yes.
afterwards, and then I scratch
You
my
don't,
eye, and then there we go.
and touch your nose
Yes.
and other areas, and it's not fun.
So is this going to be a spicy tropical fruit salad?
It can be based on your jalapeno.
Okay.
If you leave seeds and membranes in there, the spicier it's going to be.
Okay.
So if you want a nice mild salsa, get all your seeds and membranes out of there.
Okay.
Then again, the red onion. And if you cut off the root end first, they say it doesn't make you cry.
We've learned that before.
And it seems to work. I've cut a
It
lot
does?
of onions in my time. So
Not
again,
for me, not this quick though.
yeah,
I struggle with onions.
as obviously I am too.
Okay.
Anyways, we do a nice onion dice and
Okay.
dice that up, put that in there. We've
Okay.
got the garlic. Then we're going to add some fresh cilantro, which is a
Okay.
Mexican parsley, also from the coriander seed.
Nice.
And then we want to add, I prefer a white balsamic vinegar, which is not aged in the oak barrel, which makes the color darker.
Okay.
It's a nice sweet flavor, great with salad dressings as well.
Okay.
So we're just going to put a little dash in there of that.
All right.
Excellent.
And then olive oil, which gives it a nice creamy texture.
Okay. And then you just mix it all together and
Mix it
voila.
all together and open the olive oil. And then, of course, as with anything, you want to season with your salt and pepper.
Oh,
I
yeah.
prefer a kosher salt. Sea salt works well, too. We'll just use a little bit of that.
Crack a little pepper as well.
Crack a little pepper.
All
There
right.
we go.
So once he mixes that up, we'll go ahead and talk about our another salsa because we have about a minute. So.
Okay, well, we're moving right along.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
so
we
tomatoes.
have, this is for an Italian bruschetta, which goes on our bread
Ooh.
right here. It's fresh tomatoes, basil, onion, garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I'm going to step over here and grab the plates.
Okay,
Is that
go
okay?
ahead. So while you do that, do you want to go ahead and cut this
Oh,
for us?
Oh, sure, yeah. We'll see how this works. See, there's probably some tip of cutting tomatoes, and I don't even know. This is wrong, probably, right?
Actually, I have another little tool. It's called the tomato core.
Look at this.
You just get your core out and move right along. I find the easiest way to do that is I just slice it and then dice it.
That's a juicy tomato.
Yeah.
And actually, these were available at the store, which are local out of Davis County, which I'm a big proponent of local farming, and unfortunately this year, just because of
Yes.
rain and all
Yeah.
that, we do that. So
Okay.
tomatoes in.
All right.
We've got the fresh basil, which I didn't
Okay.
chop up, red
Okay.
onion, garlic, vinegar, oil,
You know what
salt,
we'll
and
do?
pepper. What?
Is we'll come back
Okay.
and then we'll go ahead and recap everything we did for our viewers. How
Perfect.
about that? Okay.
That'll be great.
So Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One in the kitchen, and we're joined by Duane Wood, the Director of Nutritional Services at Ottumwa Health Regional Center. And he just showed us how to make two different salsas, a tropical fruit salsa and an Italian-style salsa. So let's really quickly recap the ingredients.
Okay, in our tropical mango salsa, we have fresh mangoes, red peppers, jalapeno peppers, red onions, cilantro, white balsamic vinegar, and olive oil, salt and pepper. Mix it up and do it a couple hours ahead so the flavors have a chance. Mahi-mahi, I know we're fish challenged here.
All right.
And then another great way to serve this is
With cream
over a
cheese.
brick of cream cheese.
Which is fabulous.
And
This is looking amazing. I'm gonna be eating after
crackers, and you just dip into the cream cheese. Make sure you get your cream cheese to room temperature so it's easier to break.
Okay, and then really quickly, the Italian.
Okay, this is a bruschetta salsa. It's fresh tomatoes, onion, garlic, basil, and parsley. Again, we top that on a nice grilled bread,
this. Okay.
and then also
Top that
goes
with a
with
little
some
Parmesan?
shaved Parmesan cheese and munch
Excellent.
away.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent dishes.
Look
That
at that.
looks wonderful. So this would be great for summertime, you know, as an appetizer
And
or
all
anything
those
like
extra
that.
tomatoes in the tomato
Yes,
garden.
all
Great
right.
way to use those.
Perfect. Well, do you want to go ahead and try some of this cream cheese?
Yeah,
with-
and you know I'm going to. Although I thought you would because it has cream cheese in it, and you love that.
Well, usually you always have your mouth full when we say our goodbyes,
know.
and I'm continuing the tradition.
Oh,
so
good.
once again, I'm Ella Soroka,
Yep.
Brian Dukes, and Duane Wood from Ottumwa
you.
Regional Health Center. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much for joining us. Your news will continue tonight with KTVO News at 5, but you can check us out anytime at heartlandconnection.com.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great day, everyone.
And we hope to see you right back here Monday morning at 5:30 a.m.